ask these sort of things, but name one thing that you'll absolutely commit to changing during your coming term as mayor. How will you go about changing it? And then the final part, and we debated whether we should include this, if you don't manage to live up to the commitment, will you commit to not then running in the next election?
I think the single most important issue is fiscal responsibility. Along with that is our infrastructure. Our roads are in rough shape. The snow clearing is getting worse. I find that we need to put more resources into our roads. It's hard to expect any kind of growth with the centennial coming up and the Winter Games. It's important that we make a good impression. And being voted having the worst road in British Columbia is really not the best way to go about it. As far as what level of commitment, I will do the best that I can. Thank you.
What I'm committed to changing is the conversation about Prince George. I think that many of us have felt like we owed some apology somewhere for living in this community. I love this community. I was born and raised here, and I know that you feel the same way. So what I'm committed to doing is building a strong council team that is committed to change at City Hall. We need to create a culture of yes in the building and be open to business to attract new employers to Prince George that will bring good paying jobs. And am I committed to not running again? I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I don't feel in 3 years I've achieved that goal and started us on a new path, I wouldn't run again because I wouldn't put the community through another 3 years if I were unsuccessful. So that's an honest answer to that. Thank you.
Basically, name one thing that you will commit to changing in the coming term as the mayor. How would you go about changing it? And if you weren't successful, would you then not run again?
Sure. So let's start with the latter point, and a commitment to fulfill a promise. Within my platform, I've made mention of a lot of different areas that I want to see us work on, including better roads, better business, and better neighborhoods. Let me give you one specific example that I put in there, and that's increasing the amount of money that we're putting into our roads. We hear that loud and clear. We need more money in our roads. I have pledged to work towards committing $250,000 each and every year to $4.25 million. I think we should do more. I think and I believe we can get to that with the support of council without impacting the tax base. We can shift within our priorities. I'm absolutely convinced we can do that. I will champion spending even more. If we can't reach that, I will not run the next time.